Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Wiseman's out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with MP. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. And coming down the back 9 of the NBA season, Steve, the second half, what are the contending teams most focused on at this point of the year?
It's about keeping their rhythm, adding a little bit more each day, maintaining health. You want to be ready to go once the playoffs arrive. That's the big thing, though, rhythm.
Cunningham, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Cunningham. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Brown coming off a solid outing against Washington. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by the Celtics. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Now here's Brown, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Ivy against Brown. Now here's Ivy. Tight defense on him, misses the layup. Brown with it. Wiseman picks him up from 12 feet out. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's MP. He picked up 12 points in their last one against the Wizards in Washington.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
And the Pistons decide to take
stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Really been a key contributor over the past month. First in three-point shooting, 9th in blocks, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Now, here's Ivy. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Cunningham against Brogdon. Wiseman no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside Tatum. He dishes it to MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Now, here's Ivy. Here's Stewart. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Tatum drives in. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good, MP. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Ivy. Off target with his 3. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off them and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ivy. The rebound by the Celtics. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Boston again missing. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Heat. Ivy. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Jaden Ivey. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's Tatum. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Morris. The pass to Stewart. Lets it go with the 3. Goes back up. And it's MP with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Pass to Morris. They need this one. Here's Duren. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Boston called for the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Pistons shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. And it's MP in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Wiseman. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 12 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Brogdon. Boston leading by 9. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tatum passes to MP. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Pistons trail by 11. To the middle. Stewart misses. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Tatum looking around. Here's Pritchard. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston. The Pistons have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Stewart finds Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jalen Duren.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Brown. Celtics passing it around and finished off by Brown.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
Timeout.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Bojan Bogdanovic. He's around 18 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Pistons trail by 16. And here's Ivy. No scoring in this one. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich against Tatum. Now the pass to Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now, here's Ivy. Stewart. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics leading by 16. Pritchard passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And look here at a group of rookies that has been holding their own against the big boys in the paint. The top rookie rebounders since the All-Star break. You look at MP, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Well, he continues to improve. I mean, since the break, he's taken it to another level, looking less and less like a rookie every day.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Miami.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Morris comes in for Cade Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ivy. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
MP's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Detroit, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. And the dunk by MP. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Here's Morris, following the bucket by the Celtics. Will it go? That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Time called here, the Celtics. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with the double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. And Bogdanovich kicks to Stewart. He feeds it to Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 9.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Brogdon against Cunningham. MP inside. 11 points in the game. And Wiseman sends it back. Brogdon against Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Aggressive shot from Cunningham inside. Getting to that point-blank shot.
Brogdon against Cunningham. Tipped away. Stewart with the steal. Cunningham outside. That shot misses. Good defense by MP. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Left side, Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 4. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Brogdon against Cunningham, and it's good for 2. 13 points in the game.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Brown against Ivy. He gets that one.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Brogdon against Cunningham. Here's Porzingis. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's MP. Rebound by the Pistons. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The rebound by the Celtics. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brown against Ivy. Back to MP. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now, here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Passes to Ivy. The 3. They get it back. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got his second basket.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Cunningham against Brogdon. Here's Tatum. He's on target from 8 feet out. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for MP. Horford comes in for Porzingis. White, he's checked in for Brown. And team's making some changes here. Detroit with the ball. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's MP. And it's Pritchard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. And the shot is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Cunningham on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. Brogdon against Bagley. Brogdon outside. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tatum, that's for 2. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Good D by Brogdon.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Yeah, easy call.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Luke's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a switcher also for Detroit. Burks, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Morris passes to Duren. Now Morris. Tries from 10. Basket good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. Inside. MP. And the dunk by MP.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Burks dishes to Morris. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And there's the pass to Burks. Here's Bagley. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Morris into the lane. Here's Duren. That shot off the mark. Good defense by MP. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
On defense, Boston. Burks' shot is good.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Here's Banton. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in